Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Senator Joni Erst of the great state of Iowa, and it is wonderful to be with you. A very special thank you to my dear friend John Ondrasik for his voice today and all that he is doing to amplify the voices of our hostages and their families. And thank you to the Jewish Federations for bringing us all together to focus on Israel. As a longtime friend and a staunch supporter of Israel, I am proud to be here and stand united with our Jewish brothers and sisters and the nation of Israel. Today marks 400 days since Hamas brutally attacked Israel, raping and killing hundreds of men, women, and children, and taking hundreds more hostage. 101 hostages remain in Gaza, including 7 American citizens. Free them now, sir. Thank you. Our hostages must be freed and must be returned to their families. We must bring them home now. For over a year, Israel has been fighting a war on 7 fronts. They are fighting a war they did not ask for. They are truly fighting for their very right to exist. And America must stand with them shoulder to shoulder. We must ensure the forever survival of Israel. Since October 7th, we have seen anti-Semitism rise to shocking levels across this country and around the world. Just days ago, mobs hunted down Jewish men and women in the streets of Amsterdam after a soccer match. Colleges and universities have been penetrated by foreign actors to inflame protests and searing chants calling for the annihilation of the Jews and the Jewish state. But today, we are here united with a clear message to those protesters as well as to Iran and their proxies. You will not win! I was in the region in the Middle East on October 7th, 2023, leading a bicameral bipartisan delegation. Upon immediate notification of the cowardly events on that awful day, I decided to push the delegation over to Jordan and work our way into Israel. I wanted to show my untethered, truly ironclad commitment to our friends in Israel. On October 10th, 2023, I stepped foot into Israel. And the devastation that I witnessed and what folks had to deal with in Israel was beyond my imagination. I met with many of the hostage families, and I wept with them. And I visited a kibbutz right near the border with Gaza. And what our friends had to deal with was truly unfathomable. Since my first visit after the October 7th attacks, I have been fortunate to visit Israel 3 more times since then, and my message has always been clear. We must ensure the forever survival of Israel, return our hostages home, and destroy Iran-backed Hamas. We must ensure the horrific events of that day are never repeated. And folks, let's make it clear today. The United States does not cower before terrorists. We must proudly stand in support of Israel and the Jewish community. We must never waver in our commitment to our greatest regional ally in the Middle East. God bless our Jewish brothers and sisters. God bless Israel. And may God bless each and every one of you here today. God bless the United States and all of you. Bring them home now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please welcome the sister of hostage Romeo Gonen, Yarden Gonen.